quick, fast. Archie wants to sponsor to the wrestling world, and throughout his time in AEW, Archie has taken part in some of the biggest matches in AEW history, as well as being involved in the very first stable speed match in starting 2020 to bring in a part in Celebrated Guts match between the Circle of Elevation Society and the Blackpool Combat Club. Ortiz has quickly become of the biggest parts of all elite wrestling history, even while playing a full-time apparel in both AEW and Ring of Honor. Ortiz has also moving to keep a steady career going on the independent scenes, and has appeared in a new interview with What Color. Ortiz was asked to give his opinion on the full open door and wrestling in all of the working relationship that AEW has. I personally want to take advantage of all these working relationships we have with New Japan, with Noah, with DTT, stuff like that. I'm going back to Mexico doing some AAA stuff, so I like playing both ends. I'm a very even person, so I can do both, but there would be moments where I have a follow leg underneath my butt, and I want to do something more. Having that spot in, having that people to have and great it not just in wrestling but live. Ortiz last wrestled for AAA started 2019 alongside Satina in a tag team match against the Little Bros. Ortiz last compete for AEW in ROH on the April 6th announcement of ROH TV. So, here's a quick story of Bray Wyatt. And Bray Wyatt is not listed on the WWE announcement roster. It was interesting bit of news dropped today. Speaking of PJ Solo saying, quote, Bray Wyatt is no longer listed on the WWE announcement roster. The WWE has an announcement list of their talents in that includes names that are on the easily initiative list, but Bray Wyatt is not listed at all. Last week, the Inside Twitter account was asked about Bray Wyatt's status, and he said that his whistle is up to him, and a WWE announcement Mr. Bliss is stated to return very soon, but there is nothing new on Bray Wyatt's return. The last bit of news, speaking of a fluffle several weeks ago, was that Bray Wyatt was dealing with an illness, and Bray Wyatt was recording sing public with Hawaii. So all the men sing the photo below. We don't know if he's still dealing with the illness or if there's all over issue keeping him away from the WWE TV. Saying, quote, Bray Wyatt's last TV wrestling match was against Air Knight. At the Royal Rumble, he went to wrestle on some live events and dark matches, but he hasn't wrestled since. In 26th live event in Rockfield, Illinois. At this time, there were plans for him to wrestle for Bobby Lashley at WrestleMania, but that never happened. So I'll put the quick picture right here on the link on this photo of Bray Wyatt. You guys see this? So this is Bray Wyatt right here. It was interesting of that. So next one we have The Fox announced in 2023 and 2024 a TV lineup and WWE SmackDown not included. WWE has been airing Friday Night SmackDown every week. On Fox since linked a Morgan deal that started in 2019 for 5 years that will last until 2024. The series has turned into the flagship program to the company has a Fox. It's on broadcast television, not cable like Monday Night Raw on the USA Network. Addressing more homes to the show also Drew's Hollow Wayne and Dan, saying, quote, "It's SmackDown because of that. We traveled to the COVID-19 pandemic a few years ago, including facing competition from the NBA and NHL playoff, so the show has been able to maintain its rating with most weeks see increase. However, a parenting bad sign that Fox could be dropping in WWE in the upcoming 2024. A TV lineup was revealed today, depending on how the minute rights. The talks go with Fox and NBC on Universal on USA Network, a parent company, and WWE could go to different networks for its television shows. Fox CEO Meduse personally stated that he hoped that WWE, the new owner, will be good before Vince McMahon signed off on WWE brand inquired by the Endeavor Group. It was supposedly reported that the WWE had positive with Fox about rewinding their television deals. The Fox lineup. The Fox issued a press release today to the upcoming fall regretful because has pointed out by Dayline.com and they didn't present a fall regretful at their upper front for the second year in a row. The WWE was not at all missing in their upcoming 2024. The TV lineup, and this is interesting, has it. The current possibly included that talks and haven't gone as hope between the two insides and just having the rights to the show. So where they like to video, look at comment down below, look at following hit YouTube and Twitter, and subscribe right here. Second this time. How I'm going, guys. Peace out.